Mr. Jim Rizoli. Good evening, Mr. Rizoli.
Good evening. Jim Rizoli, town meeting member. The reason I'm here is I'm talking about discriminatory actions by AFTV. Whether you realize this or not, but I am a write-in candidate for mayor, and I know that's a kind of a tough thing to do as a write-in, but I still am. Okay, I'm the only official one on the list that's doing this, and AFTV is stopping me and preventing me from being on TV to give my views. And we've offered them the video. I have to go to Ashland to get on the TV to talk about my mayoral candidate platform in another town. I can't even do it in this town because they won't allow me on TV. That's discriminatory. If I was black, if I was Jewish, if I was Muslim, and if you ever did that to them, you'd have the police down here arresting them. But I'm a white guy, wow. I can't even get on AFTV because I have something to say. I'm running for mayor. I think it's disgusting.
Mr. Rizoli, I think you've been banned from AFTV.
No, that has nothing to do with it. That has nothing to do with it. They told me that if I was running for mayor, they would put it on TV. They said that. Okay, being banned, and that's a whole nother story and why they banned me, which is a farce, because these people didn't even follow their own rules, and then I have nobody to talk to. Who looks over AFTV and their decisions?
They're a private corporation. They're board of directors.
Well, they know, but nobody can tell them if they're doing something discriminatory or wrong. I mean, I write letters to them. They never write back to me. They don't answer me. Nothing. So now I'm saying I want to be on TV, no big deal. Just put my platform and what I have to say, just like the other male candidates on TV. This is definitely discriminatory. I mean, they're censoring me, and why? I haven't done anything wrong. Okay, and you're saying I've been banned. That's a whole nother story. This has nothing to do with that. Everybody should be able to be on TV to give their views. And just because they don't like my views, and half the people probably here, 90% of you don't, it's no reason to ban me and stop me from giving my views. I mean, this is an insult. To think that I have to go to Ashland
to
get
get my... Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you have a pre-recorded tape?
I have it. We presented it to them.
And have they seen it?
I don't know. We sent it to them.
Okay. I will personally call Scott Mercer, the director of AFTV, tomorrow, and I will ask Mr. Mercer if they viewed that tape, and as long as it does not come under the criteria of which that they have banned you in the past for, I will ask Mr. Mercer if he will include you. I can't guarantee you anything's going to happen. It's a private enterprise, but you are a candidate for mayor, and I believe
has nothing to do with it.
I believe
you run the show there. You're the ones they answer to. You're the one. You gave them their permit. You're the one that gives them the permit to have that station. You do. I've seen you do it. You say yes. We're going to let them go. So don't tell me that you have no say.
I have no say, Mr. Rizoli. Would you like me to call Mr. Mercer or not?
Well, yeah, you could do that. But anyway, I don't want to take any more of your time.
Okay.
I only have 2 minutes here.
I will call Mr. Mercer, and I will get back to you after I speak with him.
Okay. There's going to be some more on anyway.
All right. That's fine. Okay. Diane King.
Diane King at 92 Pond. This is my first time here.
Welcome.
Thank you. And in regard to this, my cable shows are the ones that Jim Rizoli is addressing. A year ago, I had requested a show that I have I'd be able to interview him. They said he couldn't be on there. His name, voice, nothing, because he was banned. I said, okay, what if he's running for office? Is that okay? They said, yeah, that'd be fine. So now he's running for office. I submitted a request again and asked if his information could be provided. They said, FPAC rules stand. So I've had to appeal to the board again, which I have sent this letter, and I will be very brief on it. In perusing YouTube and Facebook, I've noticed that there have been repeated mayoral candidacy showcases that AFTV has done. And I said, well, what about Jim Rizoli? He is a viable, which I wanted to do. I wanted to produce, I wanted to put him on my show. In honoring the political process, it's most appropriate and necessary that I submitted to AFTV a video production of Jim Rizoli and his discussion about his campaign. He's a viable and bona fide mayoral candidate by virtue of being write-in. He will be write-in for the primary. He'll be the write-in in November. He's in it for the long haul. He may be the only one who holds the political views he does in this town. AFT knows it. So it appears that they are further inhibiting him because of his political views, which is blatantly discriminatory and flies in the face of freedom of speech that is at least used to be important in this part of the country. He has been a co-host with me on my Ashland show for months, discussing his mayoral race because he's not been allowed to express this on AFTV. And the mayoral race is separate from any of the little petty complaints that AFT may have against him. This is completely different, as he has said. He is a viable candidate that they had said, though they will deny it. And I even asked...
that may have been when he was collecting signatures. He didn't qualify for the ballot.
Didn't matter.
So that may,
as a write-in,
that may have
they never said that. They never said that.
Their opinion. I will speak to Mr. Mercer tomorrow.
I understand that, and I just want to give you a little bit more fuel. If you need me to send to you the actual video itself, it's up on video.
I'm not going to make the decision. I am not on their board. I do not know what
I've sent it to them.
I do not know what they currently consider objectionable, so I would not be the person. I will speak to Mr. Mercer, make sure that if they've received a video, if the video itself is not offensive, I will ask them if they would be willing to run it to give fair time to a mayoral candidate. I will not interfere in any other way with Mr. Rizoli's ban from the station, however.
That's all we really ask is for equal time in the mayor race, actually.
I'm not guaranteeing you equal time. I'm saying I will call on that one video that has been sent.
That is correct.
We can see how the horses play out after that.
I have sent it to him twice. I sent it to Laurel. Again, she's kind of, her hands are tied.
Yeah, I will call Mr. Mercer personally and have him look at that so that people do have an opportunity to see all of the mayoral candidates.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay. Have a lovely evening.